gosh, I am so excited because today we are going to be hatching a divine SETH dragon, or more specifically, JC was the one that hatched this guy originally, and he was kind enough to send in this video clip, so kudos to you, JC. I'm very, very happy and excited that we get to all take a look at this together. So there you go, you can see his egg right there in the hatchery along with the snow and melon dragon. Sort of very differing there, but his egg, I've always loved the design for the SETH dragon's egg, and look at him! Just laughing on the floor. What are you doing? What are you doing, you crazy baby? So the SETH dragon rules over storms, deserts, and disorder. Sounds bleak, but this beast has a strong moral code and will protect those it respects. Good news for this trainer. So the SETH dragon is basically an upgrade to the Autumn Dragon. He is a divine plant and shadow dragon. If I were to get him on my own account, I probably would have considered replacing our Autumn Dragon eventually, but you know, I'm still so happy that we get to experience this because I never thought I would see him in game. I never thought it would happen. But there we go. That would mark part 2 of the Divine Collection. Obviously not for us ourselves, but, you know, wishing the best of luck to JC that hopefully he can get a hold of the Hathor as well. But this is little baby Ebon sitting there with his hair's sort of strange, but oh my god, look at him stomp! You go stomp after that food. You do it. But so adorable overall. Just such an adorable little baby. His adult form is definitely very intimidating. I mean, just look at him. He definitely looks like he may rip your eyes out if you look at him the wrong way. Oh, he's just got such a cool design with his wings and his little amulets and everything. I wish I could have you in game. I wish. But we will all celebrate today in harmony together, that we can all enjoy this little guy all as one. Oh, just such a cool dragon. Like I've said before, the SETH dragon is one of the 3 best dragons in DML. So if you got lucky enough to actually get the SETH dragon, then you are well set for the rest of the game. Even just getting SETH and not getting the Hathor or Ra, you still got such a good dragon on your hands. But obviously if you can get Ra and Hathor and SETH, I don't know if anyone can beat that combination of dragons, to be honest with you. If you can think of a combo that can do it, go ahead and tell me, because I certainly cannot think of one. But anyway, aside from all of our envy towards everyone that got the SETH dragons, you know, we do still have progress to be made in these castle events. And of course, we still have had to open up every single chest on level 4 on both accounts. So I still have not even made my way to level 5 yet. I don't know what's going on. Apparently the game absolutely hates us at this point. Come on! Give us a key! I can't even make this up at this point. We're already at 22 out of 26 pieces for the Ra Dragon. It's actually ridiculous. Like, I'm not making it up. 2 out of 2, 5 out of 5, 1 out of 1, and now it will be every chest on level 4. Again, on both accounts now. This is getting ridiculous. Can you please just let me get the Dial Dragon at some point? He's the main thing I want out of this event. Him and the Ra Dragon, that's it. Cucking me so bad. Oh well. Oh well. I guess we will deal with that at some other point. You know, the stream tomorrow, I think, is called something like opening every chest in DML and still not finding a key. And, that's completely and utterly still true. I can't believe it. So depressing. So utterly depressing. At least we got a good thing to counteract a very annoying part of the game. That's all that I can be grateful for at this point. We can't even do this daily task yet. Plant or harvest fruit. Ugh, that's a pain. Complete any clan quest. Do we have any that we can do? Do we have gold to collect? Not really. I mean, we have some. I guess it's just about enough. So we can collect gold. And sure, we'll conquer 2 mines that are on the campaign map. Easy enough. You know, it's basically just one shot, then one shot again. Boom! Wow, that was tough. That certainly took all of my energy to do that fight. And look, leave me alone. It is now exactly 5 AM. Why am I still awake? Good question. I have no idea. But honestly, as soon as I found out that there was a chance that we might be getting a SETH Dragon clip as well, because JC was... He was basically just like, I want to share this dragon with everyone. And I was like, really? I would love to see that. And that is all that happened. But I think that kept me up quite a bit as well. I was like, oh my god, are we finally going to get to see this dragon in the flesh? Because I have not looked at any other clips of him online or anything. So, I just sort of keep to myself in terms of DML. Like, I have not watched another person play DML in, I don't know, probably about 5-6 months? Apart from the official DML page, you know, with the trailer stuff that they brought out. But apart from that, I really do not watch any other DML, ever. Unless someone asks me to, you know, they go, hey, would you check out my channel and see my stuff? And, you know, I'll go and check it out. Some of it is absolutely horrific. Like, I'm talking 144p, unwatchable. And their mic is, like, still on and they're, like, eating. And you can hear them crunching their crisps as they play. And then they, like, touch their screen with their dirty fingers. I have had situations like that before. And that's not necessarily the best. So instead of just, you know, being completely awful, I either, you know, don't say anything, or I just say, hey, I really can't watch this. But, you know, I know that a lot of the people that send in stuff like that, a lot of them are kids, and I don't want to be too harsh on them, because, you know, they don't know about, you know, video quality settings and how long it takes to process these videos. You know, for every video that's like 15 minutes long, it takes like an hour to do all the processing and uploading and stuff like that. So it's a lot more effort than you would think. You know, wannabe video creators of the world. I'm not going to say it's the most difficult thing, not by far, but, you know, just be aware that you can't really sit there and record your phone screen with a camera if you want the best quality. You know, just making sure we're all on the same page in regards to that. Because that's one thing that I always try and do with, you know, the videos in it that I put out. Like, pretty much every single video is minimum 720p 60, if it can be. You know, obviously I tried to make everything 1080p, but I hate sitting there and having to watch stuff that's in like 720p 30 FPS. It kills me on the inside. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, I play a lot of FPS games and stuff like that. And, like, I have a 144Hz monitor, which means that, you know, that has 144 frames, essentially, that you can see at any one time. So, having to see less than, like, 60 FPS, I cannot handle it. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but no. I mean, it is the new age of the internet. And, you know, even 3D videos and stuff isn't even that weird at this point, and that freaks me out. Like, I'm not at the point where I can accept 3D as being normal. And to be honest, I don't think most people did anyway, because 3D TVs, apparently their sales plummeted. Like, awfully. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, it's the new fad, and went to see all the movies in cinema in 3D and everything. But then, I don't know, people just got really bored of it. If you remember, like, in old magazines, they always used to have those images that used to work with the, what is it, the red-blue glasses that came inside, or red-green glasses that used to come inside the magazine, and it used to show up 3D pictures? Anyone remember those? That's kind of what 3D TVs and 3D monitors felt like. I mean, the monitor that I have, it is capable of you know, running 3D stuff. But I just don't want it. You know? I just don't want it. Like, you can just give me stuff looking like DML. You know, give me some cute looking dragons. Even if your backgrounds in this game are a little bit blurry, I'm not going to hold it against you. You know, this game does work on mobile, which is very impressive, considering that they use very similar or the same assets on PC compared to mobile. Obviously, the difference between mobile and PC DML, though, is the fact that a lot of dragons, their animations are taken away in the mobile versions of the game. So you'll see that on dragons like the reindeer. The astronaut doesn't do his weird, you know, zero grav jumping on mobile either. So it's really weird when you, like, see the dragons the way that they're meant to be animated, and then you go and take a look at them on, like, Android. It's kind of like, ew, they look a lot worse. Like the Deco Dragon, he has that weird shining bit on his heart, or like his chest plate. And I imagine that on phone, that probably looks pretty bad, or it just doesn't exist. So, even though the events on DML are a lot harder on PC, we still have our little benefits. The game certainly looks a lot nicer. Nicer animations and stuff. Doesn't lag as much. That's always nice. I can appreciate that. Doesn't make me happy that I missed out on Seth though, does it? No, not one bit. That will still haunt me for the rest of my life. But anyway, I would love to continue on in the event, but we are not allowed to do so. We have to wait for our breeding and, you know, our food production to finish. So for now, we can't do anything else. It is what it is. We just gotta deal with it. But, you know, even if we can't get Hathor, like I said, I will still be very happy with getting the Ra Dragon, who will again be essentially a replacement for our Lantern Dragon. And at this rate, we are gonna get the Ra Dragon before we even get the Isis Dragon. So whatever, I'm just gonna complain if I keep going on about this stupid chests! Stupid randomized chests! I hate them so much. But anyway, thank you to everyone watching. Again, thank you so much to JC as well. We all love you for sharing your clip with us. I appreciate it very much. And do not forget the live stream tomorrow at 1:30 PM GMT +1. I will be there. Will you? We'll hope so. So, until next time, I will see you then.